Well, good morning, everybody. Today I am in the process of setting up a Starlink. I've had internet here in the house, but it hasn't been really good internet, just enough to keep my security cameras afloat. But when I turn on the TV and stuff like that, it just shuts off. So I bought a Starlink unit. I already took this. I took it up to the roof. I'm going to show you guys the process. It should be super easy, super simple. I had planned all the cables to be in the back of the wall when we start building the home. I think this cost me 7,599 pesos, and I bought it at Home Depot. And so we're going to be trying it out. I'll put you the dollar mark here on the bottom later on. So I'm going to install it, see how complicated it is and how the service is in case you want to buy Starlink, because I'm not going to get cable or internet cable or files anytime soon. So even if it takes a few years, and at least I had good internet for some years, okay? So I'm gonna be installing it, checking it out, checking out the speeds, see how it works, and maybe you'll wanna do the same. So I had all my cables run to the back of the wall, so I wouldn't see no cables here at the side. Right now I have it like disconnected, but right now the cable is stuck right here. So I have to go stuck in there. So I have to go up and push on the cable and then start setting everything up. Oh, what a nice view today. Ooh, super peaceful. I'm up on my roof. And it's not green, it's the dry season. We are in April. I don't know when you guys are gonna be watching this video. But I'm gonna set up my Starlink right here. And I forgot to buy the base. So I need to buy a base that way it stays up here somewhere. So I'm gonna put it in blocks for now, just so when it rains it's not on the ground. It's okay with the rain, but I don't want it to be there, just on the floor. So I'm gonna bring some bricks up, put it up, and then later I'll buy the base that goes with it and then kind of screw it down to the floor. You can screw it down now, but again, I just don't want to be throw it on the floor. So I gotta push this cable in. I had this tube ran from the very beginning. Like I know I was gonna put cable and stuff like that. I had that thing right there. It worked good for a little bit, but I'm gonna install this one. I'm having a hard time getting that cable through the hole. It's stuck still in the bottom, but I've been trying to force it in there. So I'm gonna see what I can do to make it a little smoother for it to go down. So I thought it was stuck, but it was hitting right here. Look at the cable there. So I'm gonna pull it here. I don't need a whole lot. And then I'm gonna start connecting it. All right, so these are the components. This is pretty much the modem. I'm gonna put it back of the TV. This is the power box. So this cable goes connected to the back of this, and this cable goes to the back of here too. Power, and then the actual dish, or the whatever you want to call it. And then you got the power. All right, so we're gonna, hopefully I'm in picture, okay? If not, I apologize. But I'm gonna put the cable on first. Oh. The power goes here. Power box. And then this cable goes in here, so it goes right there. And this cable goes in the back. It's like a phone cable. All right, so I'll pull it this way for now, so I can get started. In the app, you're able to center it. It'll tell you where to move it up there, but it should be as simple as that. Gotta add power to it. Right. You can see it has a little dot here. So let's see what else I have to do to set it up. I'm going to position the disc wherever they want it. So I'm going to do that. But I believe you have to use the app to do that. So I'm going to do a screen record so you can see what I'm doing. So connecting them was pretty simple. Apparently when it says to set up or have a clear view of the sky, you have to make your phone look up, and then it starts collecting like little satellites. And then once the full circle is complete, because I thought I had to keep going in circles, but no, you just stay in one spot and it starts collecting like satellite connections, and then the circle continues, and then it says next. After that, you have to set up the payment. My problem right now is that my payment doesn't go through. I just don't know why. You can pay through Apple Pay, and you can pay through PayPal. Neither of them work, so I'm not sure what's the reason why, but I'll have to check right now and see if I can correct that. The crazy thing is that it's working. So I turned off my cellular service just to check, and it's working through Wi-Fi. So I'm not entirely sure why it's not going through and why it's working. So I gotta check that. Well, setting up the actual Starlink is easy, super easy. And the service is really good. I'm gonna turn on TV so you guys can see how fast it loads up. And it has, I'm not sure if it's free for the first month. I have no idea. So that's what I'm gonna try to figure out. I was able to put everything in the back here, kind of stuff it in there. And the modem's in back up here, so it's a little high. So it gets good service, has a good download speed. The upload is a little slow. So I'm gonna try to figure out the payment, and then I'll let you guys know how I fix that. Then I'll update this video. But as far as the installation, it's great. Let me see how fast the TV loads. So first what I'll do is I'll do a speed check, just as it is, how it stands. And you can see what the speed is for Starlink here in Chapala. All right, let's test this for a second. I'm gonna put it right here on the side and wait for it to run and see what it says. I think that's pretty good speed. Not like files or anything, but I think it's pretty good for being a disc, essentially. I'm gonna turn on TV and see how fast it loads. All right, guys, so we're gonna start at 0. We'll go to date is updated really quick. Netflix, because Netflix usually uses a lot of power. So we'll see how fast that loads up. And going, and going. Okay, a few seconds. A little bit. So far so good. Let's do
my primary mission is to lock down positions and ascertain what they're up to. I'm thinking you know the answer.
I won't play too much because it might be copyright. So I'm just gonna. Yeah, so I couldn't play anymore because it has the Mission Impossible song on there. I think I can only put a little bit of seconds before YouTube dings me. So that's the startup. Again, it's running. I have no idea why it's running. I need to figure out more. I'm new to this. Maybe you're gonna be new and try to figure that out. But I gotta figure out the payment thing, and then I'll go from there. But so far it's working. So I'm gonna see how long it's gonna last. Hopefully it'll last a month maybe for the first month. I don't know how that works. All right, so I was able to set the payment up. The first payment is pretty high. It was like 3,800 pesos, like $188 for the first month. But after that, it's only, I want to say $75 a month here in Mexico. It's just a surcharge, I guess, for, I don't know, demand or something like that. So what happened? I think it just wasn't connecting. That was it. when I was up on the roof, it asked me if I want to use cellular service. I said no. And so I believe it needed a cellular service. I'm not 100% positive, but right now everything's working. I sent the first payment. It's due every 30 days. So everything worked out. So what I would say that if you're having problems with the payment, just check if you have your cellular service, because it does connect you to the Wi-Fi, and it needs to be connected to the Wi-Fi for it to read like the unit and stuff like that. But it is a very simple unit, and as you can see in the test, it was great. It's good service, so I'm pretty excited about having Starlink here, because the other service was really bad. Good enough for the time being, but now this is going to be much better. All right, guys. I don't know if the video was helpful. I live like in a countryside of Jalisco, Chapala, so it's pretty far out there. So to be able to get good service around here, that's great. Okay, guys. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. I appreciate you guys. As always, thank you for my subscribers. Thank you guys for being part of my channel. You guys are awesome, 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 because it inspires me to keep going. And if you guys are new to here, again, my name is Victor Sanchez. I make videos about Mexico, things we can do about Mexico, building and all that kind of stuff. All right, so God bless you guys. Till next time.